Let's make it the loudest place to play in the NHL. Let's go.
We're sitting here in Delta Center, right in the heart of downtown Salt Lake. This building was built in 1991. A couple million people a year come through here. If you think about the events that have been held here, from multiple All-Star games, NBA Finals, the Olympics, some of the greatest sporting events of all time have been in this building. As we look to the future and we look at our state where we have unprecedented growth, we see new sports continue to come into our town. Delta Center becomes a pretty key part, both on the inside, but also on the outside, to how our community comes together. Kicking off a lot of the arena renovation was bringing the NHL to Utah.
Utah, how we doing?
You know, part of this process is bringing in the best and brightest who have kind of transformed some of the most iconic arenas in the world to come to Utah to help on this project, with the goal of being able to maintain this incredible fan experience that we have, as well as being home of two major franchises.
The goals for the arena are really exciting because, you know, with the addition of hockey, it gives us an opportunity to reevaluate the entire arena and the fan experience. So our challenge is hockey sightlines need to be spread out a lot further because the ice rink is much larger than a basketball court. The size is quite different. So what we're gonna do is we're creating different riser systems, different seating systems. And so when we were looking at, you know, the opportunity of who to bring in as the architect, you know, we had experience with SCI. We knew that they would be the right architect firm to run this project.
We've done extensive remodels of several dual sport facilities, entertainment facilities across North America. And the biggest challenges in an arena that are hosting both hockey and basketball are the changeover between the two sports from night to night, as well as solving the issue of the geometry and the sight lines to get a great experience for both sports.
This arena is loud. It's really loud. And that's what we love. It's a challenging place to play. And it always has been, and it always will be. And so when we think about the fan experiences, like, we want to maintain that. We want this to be the loudest arena in the NBA and in the NHL. That was the feedback we got from every single NHL team that came in here, is even in its current state, everyone said, wow, that was loud. All 100% because of our fans. It's like a playoff game in October.
Kesselring drops it, score! Dylan Gunford, the first in Utah history.
We're using incredible technology to be able to accommodate for almost any event, but at the same time, not losing what we love is that proximity to the action.
In a lot of dual sport arenas, especially with the NHL, it's flat. But we weren't willing to compromise and give up our intimacy. We've got a cutting edge process. Technology's changed over the last 30 years. We found a riser system that is new. It's never been done before, creating something that's truly innovative in a dual sport arena. And we're excited to where we're landing.
The retractable seating design at Delta Center will be unique. Working closely with StageRight, and we've got various different technologies in there to really have the best geometry for the best experience for the fans for both sports, hockey and basketball. Most buildings are designed around hockey first. And so with this building really making it basketball first, the challenge was to design the bowl that really keeps that intact. We are raising the floor 2 feet to really improve sight lines for the upper bowl and improve the fan experience across the bowl in its entirety. By using this variable rise technology, we're able to get really, really great sight lines for both sports without really compromising either one. I do think this one's pretty unique.
We will be adding and updating a lot of our premium areas, all the way from the floor to the top of the building. And once again, it is really geared around the fan experience to make sure that they're the best possible for both basketball and for hockey. We're putting in 4 very, very large dehumidifier units that are going to help us control the temperature and the humidity within the bowl. By installing these new dehumidifiers and having them in place, we're going to be able to maintain the ice consistency that we need for the players, no matter what the conditions are outside.
When it comes for the experience for our fans, I think we can improve a lot. And that is around the outside of the arena. And part of this is how we can help improve that fan experience from the second you get out of your car or even before that.
You know, right now our entry faces northeast, but with the entertainment district going to the east of the arena, you'll see a new entryway coming in from the east side that will once again just create a great experience. Obviously, when the weather is good, that we can bring large crowd watch parties and other types of events out on the plaza.
Ideally, we want that front door to the Delta Center to be a spot, to be a welcoming spot for the community. You know, we're doing this in phases.
We're looking at other things such as, you know, we're going to be building a parking garage off of the back of the arena. We're going to start construction right away this summer on the garage, but it is going to take 2 years to complete to get that before it's operational for our fans. Our overall goal is to make sure that, you know, we do all the work during the course of the summer months. Once both the hockey and the basketball season ends, and you know, we'll kick it off right then, and then work until, you know, the first game in the fall, and you know, do that over the next 3 summers. We're going to just enhance and update a lot of the areas that fans will just feel like really they're coming into a new arena.
At the end of this renovation, Jazz fans are going to experience the experience that they've always loved, the proximity, everything about Delta Center. I mean, it's why we brought the name back, and keep those memories and that experience that they've always had. And for our hockey fans, there'll be no more single goal view seats. Everyone will be able to see both nets, and we'll be able to do it in a way that this place can move in and out in a very efficient and quick manner. And we can't wait to welcome everyone back in October and show you what we've been up to.